Otis Tucker Jr.'s New Orleans trucking company hauls construction material. Despite his success, he's had trouble securing capital.
Oh, there's never enough resources. It's a struggle.
A struggle minority business owners have faced for decades.
You never reach the committee boards who make the decision. You get stopped after the application process.
The way that banking was set up historically is that communities of color and individuals of color were already set up to be on a kind of different financial path than white families and white communities. That provided them a leg up in terms of building wealth and starting down the path to entrepreneurship.
A recent report shows more than half of black business owners were turned down for loans, a rate twice as high as white business owners. Loretta Harrison has owned this candy shop for 43 years. She got a loan in the second round of the PPP, but knows others were not as fortunate.
We don't feel that we get all the information. And then when we do get the information, then it's too late because what was out there has already been gotten.
A survey found only 1 in 10 black and Hispanic businesses received the relief they requested during the pandemic. Another issue? Language. During the PPP's rollout, the Small Business Administration only offered the application in English before ultimately making it available in 17 additional languages. Here in New York's Chinatown, more than 90% of the businesses were shut down. Business owners here say they face a double whammy, a loss of customers from the lockdowns and the stigma linked to the virus.
I think whoever thinks that it's not safe to come to an Asian-owned business should think again.
Wilson Tang is the owner of Nam Hua Tea Parlor, Chinatown's oldest restaurant.
We have seen a lot of just prejudice, especially with diners that are not coming anymore. And if Nam Hua can't make it in Chinatown, who can?
Small businesses, we are the flavor of the city. And once you lose the flavor of the city, then there's no taste. So I will not give up.
Minority business owners fighting to survive and rebuild on unequal footing. Vicki Nguyen, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.